Hey just welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode we got this cool instrument right here, and basically what this is a corner floor lamp. So you can definitely put this in the corner to actually bounce off the wall, which is definitely pretty unique. So you see the one that we got right here is from this brand right here, Govee. And right here they mentioned how it actually has a RGB light option on here. It is dimmable and it basically works as a floor lamp. And it definitely gives you guys the option to actually change the brightness on here as well, from warm white to cool white. And you also have the option to actually connect it onto like Google Assistant or Alexa as well. But I'm actually open this up to show you guys what the product looks like first. Alright, so when you guys first open up, this is what actually looks like inside. So let's take everything out. So it looks like the first thing that's included inside here is the light strips. So let's open it up. Alright, so here is the first thing that's actually included inside. So I'm assuming you guys want to actually put this onto the actual floor lamp. But right underneath that, you can see they provide guys a quick starter guide and also a user manual as well to teach you guys how to set a product and also how to use it as well. And basically in the back part here is where you guys want to scan the QR code to download the app. And right underneath that, they have the actual pole that you need to stick together. So let's take everything out first. Alright, so here is two of them. And then here is two more. And then once we take everything out and the protection layer as well, you can definitely see the base in the bottom right there. And there's a little box as well. So let's take it all out. Alright, so right here the box, let's see what's included inside. Alright, so it looks like they probably got a little bag with a bunch of mounting accessories. But let's take it out to see what's included inside. Alright, so they do provide a bunch of these mounting accessories, and they probably got a little screwdriver as well. Next thing that we got right here is the actual cable to actually power on the product. Alright, so right here you can see they provide guys the cable that I mentioned right here. So this is what actually looks like for the cable option. And then last but not least, we have the actual base right here, and they do have the remote right here. So definitely use the remote on here to actually turn it off and on, or you can definitely use the app option as well. But see in the bottom part right here is where you guys want to actually plug in the actual cable from the light. And then basically on the other side right here is where you guys want to plug in the cable to actually power it on. And on the back right here, they do provide a 3M tape if you guys want to stick this on somewhere. But that is basically everything that's included in the package right here. Let me just put it all together to show you guys how to actually set it up first. So first thing I want to do is take one of these right here and stick it on top right here. And once you guys do that, you basically want to actually get the screw to actually screw in right here. So we want to take out these little screws right here. Alright, so I got the screw right here. I basically want to actually put it inside right here. Alright, so once you guys got it in, you basically want to screw it in. And you guys want to do the same thing for bottom one as well. And it's definitely really cool how they provide guys the screwdriver option right here. That's actually magnetic. So when you guys put the screw on here, it actually sticks on. So that way actually makes it a lot easier for you guys to actually install it. So we got it in right there. What you guys want to do next is get one of these right here and stick it right on top. And you basically want to screw it in right here first. So obviously it's hard for me to show you guys. So I'm actually put it on first to show you guys what it actually looks like. Alright, so we got that in as well. So basically want to repeat the same step over and over until you guys reach the top. So I'm actually finish setting it up first and I'll show you guys what it actually looks like when we're done. Alright, so once you guys fully set the part here, you basically want to actually put in the LED light strip in here first. So just go like this and just push it in. And then for the bottom part here, you basically want to stick the two cables together. Alright, so once you guys got it in, you basically want to stick this inside as well. So once you guys fully set it up, this is what actually looks like right here. So all I need to do now is plug it in and activate the product. I definitely want to actually download the app as well. So I'm actually go plug this in and download the app as well and show you guys how to use it and also show you guys what it actually looks like. And then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so here is the app you guys want to download. So first thing I want to do is to activate the product. So I basically want to press on this button right here to activate it. So you see when I actually activate the product, it's definitely super bright. It definitely looks like a lightsaber on here. But let's connect it onto the app first. So when you go to add device, you can definitely see that I actually found the device right here. So it's connected. So it tells us to create an account. So I'm actually do that first. Alright, so we just finished download the app. Alright, so it's telling us to short press the on and off button. So I'm actually do that first. Alright, so we got connected. So it gives us the option to rename it if we want to. And next thing on here to ask you guys connect it onto Wi-Fi. So you definitely want to connect it onto 2.4 GHz. Alright, so we got it connected. And basically right now I'm connecting onto Alexa as well. Alright, so we got that connected as well. So let's test out some of the settings on here and see how well it works. So definitely for the product, when you guys use it, you probably want to bounce it against the wall. But just for this test, I want to show you guys what it actually looks like directly from the front. So if you guys want to increase the brightness, you can definitely increase it on here. So that is the highest brightness level on here. If I bring it down, that is the lowest. If I want to change the different color temperature on here, I definitely have the option as well. So if I want to change it to red, there is red. If I want it blue, there is blue. If I want it to be green, there is green. If I want to change like a natural color, I can definitely do that on here as well. So there's definitely a lot of different options on here if you can see on the app in terms of the different color options. There's also all these other options here as well. So if you guys want to do like a time option, the different modes on here, the music mode, you can definitely do all that on here. So I'm actually turn on the music mode and see how that works. So basically when you guys turn on the music mode, this actually looks like right here. So basically every time when it detects like a voice or some kind of like beat or something, it actually activates the music mode right here. So I'm going to play a song to show you guys what happens. Alright, so definitely the product definitely works really well. If you guys want to change different scenes on here, you can definitely do that as well. And there's many other options available as well. So you definitely adjust all that on here. And same thing applies to the music mode as well. If you guys want to change the different patterns on here, this one is energetic, right here is rhythm, right here is bounce, right here is hooping, right here is strike, and right here is vibrate. So you see there's a lot of different options on here that you can actually change, which is definitely pretty cool. And like I mentioned earlier, if you guys want to adjust like a temperature on here, so if you guys want like more of a warm white, that is more like a warm white. But if you guys want like a cool or cold white, you can definitely adjust that on here as well. So that is a cool white or cold white, which is definitely pretty cool. So like I showed you guys earlier, I actually have it connected onto Alexa. So let's test it out. Alexa, turn off floor lamp. Alright, so it definitely does work. Alexa, turn on floor lamp. Alexa, change the color of floor lamp to blue. So see, it definitely does work if you guys want to use like Alexa or Google Assistant on here using this light, which is definitely pretty cool. So that is basically everything that's on the bar right here. If you can see, everything on here works really well, and it's actually really cool. Obviously, if you guys want to use it this way, you definitely can. But if you guys want to actually bounce it against the wall, you definitely have that option as well. Let me actually put this against the wall to show you guys what it actually looks like if you guys put it in the corner. So you can see when I actually put it in the corner right here, it definitely works really well. It's definitely super bright. But let's turn on the different modes on here to show you guys what it actually looks like. Alright, so here is the vibrate option right here. Let me play some music to show you guys what it actually looks like. Alright, so definitely see the product definitely works really well, and it's actually really cool, especially when you guys put it on the corner, so that will actually bounce the light onto the corner and actually looks a lot cooler as well once you guys do that. And also the way how they designed this part right here is actually super lightweight, so if you guys need to carry around, you definitely can. Now welcome back guys. So nice quick test, the product definitely see that she does work, and it works quite well. If you see the whole setup process didn't take that long, if you guys follow all the instructions correctly. But definitely when you see we actually use the product, it actually works really well. I definitely love the fact that how they give you guys the option to actually control it on here, or if you guys want to control it on the app, you can definitely do that as well. And it's definitely really cool how she give you guys the different RGB light options on here, and also the fact that how you can change like the temperature on here as well, from warm white to cool white option on here. And it's also really cool how she has like preset scenes on here that you guys can use as well. And probably one of the coolest things that's on here is the fact that how she has a music mode on here where you actually follow the beat of the music, which is definitely pretty cool as well. But definitely you can see from the product here is actually very cool and very unique. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and test the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth or not. So for this product here, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these, especially if you're trying to look for a high quality floor lamp that has everything on here in terms of the different brightness level on here, the different color temperature, the RGB light option, and so much more. Then this is definitely super worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or hasn't one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.